Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Matt Reddy. Welcome to my video blog. Today I'd like to talk with you about breathing. Now this is something that is extremely simple. So obviously we do it all the time. We do it unconsciously. But I'd like to bring a little consciousness to the breathing because I think that many of you may be doing it incorrectly. And when you don't breathe correctly, you can have a lot of issues, particularly around stress and around digestion. So I found that in a lot of my patients with those particular issues, teaching them to breathe correctly has a dramatic effect on how they handle stress and actually how they digest things. So first of all, I want to tell you a little bit about a muscle called the diaphragm. And anyone who's been a singer or an actor or even done a yoga practice, you are a little more aware of this muscle called the diaphragm than maybe some other people are. The diaphragm is a large muscle that goes underneath your rib cage all the way across your body. And its major job is to actually help you breathe because it drops down and allows the lungs to fill, moves the lungs out so that they expand. And when it does that, air moves right into your lungs. So if you breathe correctly, what will happen is your lungs will expand out and your lungs will fill with air then. In order to tell if you're doing it correctly, there's a very simple way. It's just take your hands and place them right on your belly button and then take a breath and observe what happens. Now, if you breathe correctly, if you're using your diaphragm correctly, what should happen is that your belly will move out. It will actually press into your hands and go up. So I'm going to demonstrate that for you here. I'm going to move the camera down a little bit so you can see my hands on my belly button. So I'm going to take a deep breath and you're going to watch my hands move out. So that way I know my diaphragm has actually moved out and down and allowed my lungs to expand. What a lot of people do is they actually breathe from their chest. They breathe more up here. They actually use a lot of neck muscles. And what happens then is the stomach actually goes in. It moves towards the back and sucks in. So that looks more like this. That way to breathe really is very difficult, or it's a difficult way to breathe, and it actually can be very harmful for your stomach. It actually moves the stomach all the way up underneath your diaphragm. It can contribute to things like heartburn, reflux, stomach pain, things like that. It also is a very stressful way to breathe. When we breathe correctly from our diaphragm, where our stomach goes out, our diaphragm drops down, the blood flow actually shifts and it moves into the digestive system all through your entire organs of digestion, the intestines, the liver, and the stomach. It actually also moves in the brain. In the brain, it actually moves into parts of your brain that are very, very logical and rational and can make choices correctly. And that's a more relaxed state to be. And you can simply get there by taking that deep breath. When you breathe from your belly, from your diaphragm, you actually get into a state of relaxation and peace. So go ahead and give that a try. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, you can post them below. And I hope you enjoy it. So good luck, breathe well, and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys.